Thanks a lot, guys. All right, so let's get started. I always like to start off with the most popular question, and that's the payouts. And I mentioned on the last Friday's call that we were starting to do the STP over last weekend. It wasn't completed, however, and we're looking to complete it this weekend here. So that's the next run for STP. Keep in mind it is a batch upload, so there is an Excel file or a CSV file that has to be properly organized in the right format, and it goes up into the system. And we have to make sure that it's done correctly. In the past, a few months back, there were a couple of errors with the Excel file and produced some back office chaos. So it is something that we really need to make sure that it's correct before going out. Obviously, that adds some time to the organization of it, several hours actually, and we got to make sure it's correct before going up live. Talking about lots of money, talking about a lot of important data and information to make sure it's accurate. Okay, so STP. Payza should be shortly thereafter. We're still awaiting the next drop for the bank wire to hit Payza. So, however, there is enough to do a smaller payout. So we're looking to do that right after the STP. Okay, so that's the updates for the payouts. We do have another platform coming on board for helping out with the payouts. That's something that was in the works for a while now, and we are plugging along. We're working hard to make sure that it's properly integrated, making sure that all of the documents are signed off from a lawyer standpoint and a company standpoint, making sure that all of the information is correct. Now, the important thing as you realize the reason for MasterCard dropping us a few months back was simply because of the internet chatter and how bad they didn't want to be. They had their comment was brand protection or something to that effect, and they figured if with the internet chatter on BB is not that positive, looking to obviously clean it up as much as possible. The positive thing is with our new platform for payments is that they are fully aware and have read everything online and have selected to work with us, or vice versa, I should say, and they are fine with what they're fine with our answers. They're fine with what information we supplied them. They understand our business model. They understand what's happening. They can also understand that there's no control over what people say over on the internet. So we're not going. The positive thing with that, and the reason I'm saying that is that there wouldn't be a possibility of it being ripped away because of the internet, which is the same reason MasterCard was ripped away. So that's good news for sure, and we're excited to get that rolling. I can't give any dates, but I do know it is a process. It's not happening within the next few weeks. Okay, we are talking a little bit longer, but so it is a process. Okay, guys, please be patient for that. In the meantime, we're going to try to do as much as we can through what we have, which is STP and PESA, and we're going to continue to pump out as much payouts as we can in English in natural format. Okay, so a few things here. We are looking at we went live with the purchase of external traffic packs, and I had certain expectations of it, and my expectations were blown out the water. I'm really surprised to see the amount of external traffic pack sales is absolutely fabulous. It's phenomenal to see the amount of sales for external traffic pack. People are really using and liking the system. And on the reverse side, the click incentive in order to send traffic to these external dark sites has catapulted to the #1 visited page within the back office of BB. Hard to believe, but it's true. The #1 visited page is the click incentive. So it is a huge success and a great product for on both sides. Meaning, if you're looking for incentive traffic, click away. If you're looking for traffic to come to your site, wherever it is you're promoting or selling, then you're able to go through your 50,000 hits in a very short period of time. The there's no time guarantee. Okay, I was thinking maybe before we went live with it, I was guessing in my own mind how long would it take to get 50,000, maybe a few weeks, maybe a month, who knows, right? But we're in actuality now, because of the excitement and because of the success of it, people are going through 50,000 within days, and having your site have 50,000 different eyeballs around the world come hit your site within 1, 2, 3 days. It's quite something. It's actually a very good product to have. Now, some people were saying on a call the other day that, well, hey, I got some people from Russia coming to my site. Not that traffic may not be worthwhile for them. They want to see traffic within their local country. So what we're going to be doing sometime is to have a different tier or a different purchase price for the external traffic, and be able to segment it into where you can select what countries you want the traffic to come from, and we'll be able to send you that traffic more specifically, and it'll be obviously a larger price for that. And just so you know, Facebook, and not to compare ourselves with Facebook, but if you're to do a campaign on Facebook to receive traffic to come to your site, they charge $1 a click. So if someone's on Facebook, they click on an ad and it goes over to your site, you're paying $1. Keep in mind, we're giving away 50,000 hits, not impressions. These are actual hits that go to your actual site. 50,000 of them for $50, and the same amount of hits, if you were to pay Facebook, you'd be paying $50,000. Okay, so this is a limited time price for an introductory. We want to see the success of it, and we're blown away with the success thus far. I'm very, very pleased to see it. All right, let's move on. Let's talk a little bit about, let's go through these questions here. Okay, so the incentive console for articles, we do have in there actually. Somebody asked the other day if we could have a reason why your article may be denied. It actually is there already. It shows the reason why your article is being denied. One of the big reasons is plagiarism. And keep in mind that there's a zero tolerance. We actually have built-in software that automatically will scan your text and match it with what it could find on the internet. So it's very easy, very, very easy to catch plagiarism, and there's zero tolerance. So just don't do it. If you do it, then you'll be banned for life to use incentive traffic. Not your account. Your account won't be locked. Talking about the ability to gain incentive traffic in that manner, you'll be banned for life. Okay, so there's zero tolerance with that. Reason being is, we're paying people to do support and to go through and read, and why are we paying for stuff that won't be posted? So we want to make sure everybody works together on both sides to make sure we are doing what's right, and the right information gets posted online, and the sites in which information is posted to has relevant, fresh, good content. Okay. All right. Let's go over to some of these questions here. this is the part of the call where I'm trying to read and trying not to have too much dead air. So excuse me for just skipping through some of these, going down the list here and trying to pick out quickly a topic that we haven't touched on as yet and to be able to talk about. There's a question: do prestige panels run at the same rate as the other panels? The answer is yes. All the panels run at the same rate. The only difference is the size of the panel, which is the size of the amount of hits required. But they all go at the, for example, one isn't slower than the other. It's just based on, it's just different sizes of inventory, if you will. Okay. Okay. Um, one thing here, I usually don't comment on internet chatter, but I'm reading one comment here that says, Chris, the forums talking about BB concerning financial situation is very convincing, blah, blah, blah. Is all well with BB. And I think it's important to, let's talk about this a little bit. Again, I don't usually go up against or try to justify or combat what is said on the internet. However, it is an important question. I know you guys are here. You've been with us, with me, with the team for a while now. Some people are new, but some people have been here for years, actually. And I just want everyone to know that, hey, it's no secret that sales, as far as um, different ads and whatnot, in terms as well as what's being purchased from the advertiser side, what's inside of the packages. Sales are lower now than before the Mastercard debacle. Okay, that's no secret. I will admit to that. The positive thing is the sales are steady, and we are looking with a lot of things that we have coming down the pipe to increase and get back to where we used to be, and if not more. We have a lot of things in store in terms of improvements with the application. We're working on just like any application out there. There's always going to be new versions coming out, and we're plugging away on our side to make sure that we continue on giving you a proper product. So we're not going anywhere, guys. If anything, we actually just hired more staff. We've hired more programmers. We've hired more administrative staff as well. Because from a company standpoint, if there is growth from a company standpoint, that we've addressed and identified a few of the deficiencies in terms of just a normal company operation. In terms of actual uh, delegation and making sure that everyone is properly is not overwhelmed, including myself, making sure that we have the right help that is needed. And it's an ongoing process. And lately we've put in place a few key people in order to assist, and as well as the flip side to make sure that anyone who is not producing within our internal core, they're no longer with us. Okay, so on both sides, we want to make sure we tightened up and as well expanded with the right people. And it's an ongoing process where we're continue to grow as a company, we continue to be strong, and to continue to have the belief with us. And we do appreciate our internal people, and of course, we appreciate all of you who are on the call or out there in the field, who are doing the trainings, who are doing the help for all the people out there. One thing that we're looking to put together is a more formalized trainer program, if you will, right? Some type of certification where if you are currently doing information sessions to brand new people who are interested in the advanced broker opportunity, then, and if you're able to go through and pass the certification, we're looking to recognize you and have you be included in some of our travels and whatnot. So it is exciting. It is a corner that we're taking with that and new initiative. More information. This is all very new, but more information will come as we formalize it and formulate it. And we'll definitely share with you what the plans are in that area. But we do know for a fact that there are some real hardcore, diehard, BB diehard people out there who know the system inside and out, and who do a great job at presenting, and will be able to stand behind us and stand with us to be able to present with us all the new features and the core of BB. So we're going to formalize that shortly and get it up to you. All right, let me see. Anything else is in here? Um, all right. Going through, let me see if there's anything else I can touch on. Okay. All right, guys. There's a lot of questions in here. I'm trying to formulate the make sure that I'm able to answer properly with some of these. So some of them I'm going to put for the following week. I do categorize and we do keep these questions, and also keep in mind there's a feedback form on the dashboard, so they are being read. Please submit any feedback that you have. Questions, queries. Don't use it as a ticketing area. Okay, this is for feedback area, and we do listen. We want to make sure that we continue to grow with you guys and be able to formulate the next BB around what is needed and what is suggested. Okay, so with that, let's call it a day and have a